What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Diff'rent Strokes was a groundbreaking American sitcom that aired from 1978 to 1986, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of television. Created by Jeff Harris and Bernie Kukoff, the show followed the captivating and often humorous experiences of two African-American brothers from Harlem, Arnold, played by Gary Coleman, and Willis Jackson, played by Todd Bridges, who find themselves thrust into an entirely different world when they are adopted by wealthy businessman Philip Drummond, played by Conrad Bane. The stark contrast in their backgrounds becomes the central theme, exploring issues of race, class, and family dynamics with a blend of heartwarming moments and comedic flair. As the show's iconic catchphrase, "What you talking about, Willis?" became a cultural phenomenon, Diff'rent Strokes not only entertained audiences, but also sparked important conversations about diversity and societal norms. This classic sitcom remains a timeless reflection of its era, weaving together humor and social commentary in a way that continues to resonate with viewers across generations. Join me as we explore the full cast's journey from their youthful days to the present day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Feel free to share in the comments which other TV shows you'd like to know where they are now.
Your Honor, to sum up my case, everybody heard Arnold complaining about his fishbowl being too small. Next, I find his goldfish swimming in my hot tub. And finally, who is the only witness in Arnold's defense? A moth. I rest my case.
Willis, while he's resting, you better get brilliant and save my butt.
Let's start with Philip Drummond, portrayed by the then 55-year-old Canadian actor Conrad Bane, a wealthy businessman who assumed the role of adoptive father to Arnold and Willis. After their mother, who served as his housekeeper, passed away, Philip brought the brothers into his affluent Park Avenue home. Beyond being a guardian, he evolved into a father figure, providing stability, guidance, and love. His character defied societal stereotypes and norms surrounding family dynamics, emphasizing compassion and understanding. Before his iconic role in Diff'rent Strokes, Bane served in the Canadian Army during World War II. Post-war, he pursued his passion for acting, attending the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City and establishing himself as a respected actor in theater and television. Bane's earlier career included roles in TV shows such as Dark Shadows and Maude. However, it was his portrayal of Philip Drummond that significantly altered the trajectory of his career. Bane had an identical twin, Conrad Bane, who was also involved in acting. Following the end of Diff'rent Strokes, Bane remained active in the entertainment industry, making guest appearances on different television shows, including The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Unhappily Ever After. While he may not have secured another role as prominent as Philip Drummond, his continued presence in the industry remained noteworthy. On a personal note, the actor was married to Monica Sloan from 1945 until her passing in 2009, and together they shared 3 children. In 2013, the actor passed away from natural causes at the age of 89. His contributions to the world of entertainment continue to be remembered and appreciated by fans of classic television.
Your Honor, my client is innocent, even though he's done a lot of dumb things in his life. Your Honor, can I object to my attorney?
Next up is Willis Jackson, portrayed by Todd Bridges, who was the older of the 2 brothers. He brought a mix of street-smart humor and a protective instinct for his younger brother, Arnold. The character of Willis often found himself navigating the challenges of being thrust into a completely different social and economic world when adopted by the affluent Drummond family. Todd Bridges, who was 13 when the show first aired, began his career in the entertainment industry at a young age. Before his breakthrough role on Diff'rent Strokes, Bridges appeared in various television shows, including notable guest spots on programs like Little House on the Prairie and The Waltons. However, it was his portrayal of Willis Jackson that catapulted him to widespread recognition. The transition from childhood stardom to adulthood proved challenging for Bridges. After the conclusion of Diff'rent Strokes in 1986, he faced personal struggles, including issues with substance abuse. Despite these challenges, he embarked on a journey of recovery and redemption, becoming an advocate for sobriety and using his experiences to inspire others facing similar challenges. In the post-Diff'rent Strokes era, Bridges pursued various projects in the entertainment industry, such as reality shows, like celebrity boxing and celebrity championship wrestling. He also appeared as a frequent commentator on True TV Presents World's Dumbest, providing audiences with a glimpse into his life beyond the sitcom that defined his early career. In 2022, Bridges was announced as a house guest, competing in the third season of Celebrity Big Brother. Beyond the spotlight, Bridges, now 58, is a family man. He has been married multiple times and is a father to several children. He is currently married to Bettio Hershey since 2022.
Kimberly, dear, will you please rise? Raise your right hand, put your left hand on this book. Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, even if this is a Chinese cookbook?
I do.
You may be seated. Proceed.
Now, Kimberly, earlier today, you heard Arnold mentioning that his goldfish bowl was too small.
That's right.
Good.
He asked for justice for his goldfish, and you brushed him off.
Forget it. No more questions.
Next is Dana Plato, who played the role of Kimberly Drummond, the teenage daughter of Philip Drummond, then 14 when the show first aired. Kimberly was portrayed as a typical teenage girl, navigating the challenges of adolescence and family life. Her character often provided a contrast to the experiences of Arnold and Willis, who came from different socioeconomic backgrounds. Before Diff'rent Strokes, Plato began her career as a child actor, making appearances in various television shows and commercials. She gained recognition for her role in the horror film Return to Boggy Creek in 1977. However, it was her role as Kimberly Drummond that brought her widespread fame. After Diff'rent Strokes, Plato faced challenges in her personal and professional life. She experienced financial troubles and legal issues, and struggled with substance abuse. These challenges led to a decline in her acting opportunities and public image. In 1991, to support her drug addiction, Plato entered a video store, produced a pellet gun, and demanded the money in the cash register. After she left with the money, the clerk called 911 and said she was robbed by the girl who played Kimberly on Diff'rent Strokes. Approximately 15 minutes after the robbery, Plato returned to the scene and was immediately arrested. She was given 5 years probation. The following year, Plato was arrested a second time for forging a diazepam prescription. She served 30 days in jail for violating the terms of her probation and immediately entered a drug rehabilitation program. On a personal note, the actress was married twice and had one son. Her first marriage was to Lanny Lambert in 1984, but they divorced in 1990. During her divorce, she lost custody of her son and was given visitation rights. She was later married to actor and producer Scott Adkins in 1996 for only 1 month, but the marriage was eventually annulled. Unfortunately, her struggles ultimately contributed to her untimely death at the age of 34 in 1999. The official cause of death was ruled a drug overdose. Her life story became a cautionary tale about the challenges of fame, child stardom, and the personal toll it can take on individuals in the public eye.
Does the defense attorney have any witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to call to the stand my innocent brother.
Arnold, dear, will you please stand up?
I am standing.
Oh. Do you swear to tell the truth?
I've been swearing for the last 2 hours and it ain't done me no good.
Proceed.
Finally, Gary Coleman portrayed the character Arnold Jackson, who was 10 when the show first aired. Arnold's character was known for his catchphrase,
What you talking about, Willis?
which became iconic in pop culture, quickly making him a household name. Arnold was a precocious and witty character, and Coleman's portrayal earned him widespread recognition. His small stature and youthful appearance contributed to the charm of the character, and Arnold often found himself in humorous situations as he navigated the challenges of growing up in a wealthy, predominantly white environment while retaining elements of his urban upbringing. Before Diff'rent Strokes, Coleman's early career was marked by his breakthrough role as Arnold Jackson in the iconic sitcom. Coleman was the highest-paid child actor on television throughout the late 1970s and 1980s. He ranked first on VH1's list of 100 Greatest Kid Stars. His portrayal of Arnold earned him recognition and awards, including 2 Young Artist Awards and 3 consecutive People's Choice Awards. However, the years following Diff'rent Strokes were challenging for Coleman. As he grew older, he faced difficulties in transitioning from a child star to an adult actor. His financial struggles and legal issues became public knowledge. Despite these challenges, Coleman continued to make appearances in various television shows and movies, such as On the Right Track, Jimmy the Kid, and The Kid with the Broken Halo, as well as television shows like The Gary Coleman Show and Waynehead. Beyond acting, Coleman also ventured into other areas. He ran for political office, including a bid for governor of California in the 2003 recall election, although it was more symbolic than a serious candidacy. Unfortunately, Coleman faced health issues, including kidney disease, which stunted his growth during childhood and led to ongoing health challenges throughout his life. He underwent kidney transplant surgery in 1973 and 1984. In a 1993 television interview, Coleman said he had twice attempted to take his own life by overdosing on pills. In 2007, the actor married Shannon Price. Despite a public appearance on divorce court in 2008 to salvage their marriage, they divorced in August of that year. Tragically, Coleman passed away in 2010 at the age of 42. His death resulted from an epidural hematoma sustained after falling down the stairs at his home in Santa Quin. He leaves behind a lasting legacy through his memorable contributions to the world of entertainment. Well, that sums up the cast of Diff'rent Strokes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and thanks for watching.